Hey everybody, this is Charlie Demers, and I may have a fascist haircut, but I've got a left-wing podcast, the Full of Chit Chat podcast, and I'm very pleased to be bringing it to the Harbinger Media Network, a cross-country panoply. Well, I shouldn't have said panoply because that's another podcast network and could be confusing. Strike panoply from your head and just let's just stick with it's a network of progressive podcasts, listener supported stuff like my podcasts, like Oats for Breakfast, des podcasts en français puis en anglais, all from coast to coast to coast, from one ear to the other. I mean, that's not really how you listen to it. That wasn't a great analogy. But go to harbingernetwork.com. Check out my show and tons of others. There's amazing stuff coming your way, and you can listen to it on your phone and anywhere else.
Hi, I'm Nashwa.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Johnny.
And we are
Habibti Please.
And we support independent media creation throughout Canada.
We do this because we want media that's free from external influence and corporate bias.
We want to highlight unheard voices from coast to coast.
You can do this too by becoming a supporter at harbingermedianetwork.com.
There you'll get exclusive access to shows, events, merch, and the Discord server.
You can also consider donating to the 2021 Harbinger Spring Drive.
Bye!
Hey everybody, my name's Cristo Avalise. You might recognize me from YouTube and from my writing, but I'm here today as the co-host of Left Turn Canada, host that show with Andy Borkowski. We're one of the newest members of the Harbinger Network, and I want to talk about why Harbinger is so important. It is a source of left-wing solidarity in the Canadian podcasting scene. Because fundamentally, podcasting is not only American-dominated within a lot of Canadian viewership, but it's also just full of right-wing ghouls and corporate conglomerates. And on our own, we can't compete. And so the only way that our message can get out there to regular people is if we work together. If we want to change Canada, and if we want to change the world, Harbinger is an essential linchpin to that effort. So I want you to go to the Harbinger website, make a donation, because if you support them, you support me, and you support everyone that makes podcasts for this fantastic network.
Oh, hello. Rob Rousseau here, everyone, and I'm here to talk to you about the most important form of political activism. That's right, podcasts. Have you taken a look at the Canadian podcast charts lately? Well, let me tell you, it is extremely grim. The podcast charts here are dominated by right-wing freaks and corporate conglomerates. It's mostly American. It's a huge mess. It sucks, to put it bluntly. Now, I'm the host of the podcast 49th Parahell, and there's a number of other really wonderful podcasts that have sprung up in Canada over the last couple of years, and individually, we cannot compete with the major players in the podcast space in Canada, but collectively, we can. That's why we created the Harbinger Media Network. This is a way to unify all of these really cool and interesting content creators across the country under one banner, and in a way that we can compete with the major players in this space. If this sounds like something you should support, and it should be, frankly, it should be something that you should support, please visit harbingermedianetwork.com. Consider becoming a monthly subscriber. It's very helpful. It helps support independent media in Canada, and that should be something that we should all be interested in, right? I think so. Once again, harbingermedianetwork.com. Please support what we're doing at the Harbinger Media Network. Goodbye.